Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Antonio checking in. Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. And, you know, y'all know if y'all look at my videos, I'm going through this subconscious mind reprogramming. And I realize that when it comes to life, you will get what you ask for. In what manner? Man, I don't know. But that's why they say be careful. Excuse me. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. But from my experience, you will get it. You just don't know in which situation or which way it's gonna come through. So for the longest, I've been asking for a change in life, and past weeks, ever since I've been listening to my subliminals, really reprogram my subconscious, man, I didn't expect the change to come in the way that it came. You feel me? I of course I didn't expect it to be roses, but at the same time I ain't expected to hit this hard. But you know how they got the saying, you wouldn't be given more than you can bear. So as I was reflecting right before I cut this camera on and start recording, because a lot of these videos, at least now where I'm at, they just pure unedited. You feel me? And every now and then I have a little topic in my head to talk about. But before I cut this on, I was like, yo, for me, my key elements to change, and it's just for me, is fasting and meditating. And being able to find some way to experience nature in this manner. Not necessarily going to a park with swings. I mean, that'll suffice, but immersion in nature like this, I noticed these are my three elements that I anytime something go crazy in my life, which is kind of like right now, I'll fast, meditate, and spend time in nature. And realistically, it's so simple, because when I do this for a consistent amount of time, like everything just start to fall through in my life. So I can't speak for everybody in saying that fasting, meditating, and nature will work, but for me, these are my core foundational ingredients for my change. And now, of course, added my subliminals while I sleep. But, in the midst of this change, like I say, it get real chaotic, man. But I'm learning how to cultivate peace in the midst of chaos. And right now I'm in a position of being uncomfortable, which is pretty cool. And honestly, man, for the first time in life, well, I ain't gonna say for the first time in life, maybe like the second time in life, I have this burning desire. These burning desires, they don't come as often. I'm noticing that, at least based off my experience. And I have this burning desire to change and to heal. I have more of a burning desire to change and heal than to even do my own art. And that's what's tricking me out. Because if you watch my videos, I love, one of my talents that I do is I love to paint. But I always had this something in me that was like some type of God or some type of healer. Not a shaman healer in the sense, but just know that I can't explain it, but I just know I'm being compelled to like make these videos. I have a burning desire to really heal, because I feel like where we at right now in life, I think I tied my scarf too tight. Where we at right now in life, I feel like this type of healing on an individual level is more needed than my art. Now, I'm still putting my art out there. Like, for the first time in a long time, last night I actually picked up a pen and I was drawing some abstract faces. It felt real good and relieving. But at the same time, like, when I woke up for the first time in a long time, the first thing I did was I went to my desk and I drew an abstract face, which is weird. I just thought about that. And the only thing was on my mind after that was making these videos. So maybe I don't know, maybe I can fuse the two together, like healing, art therapy, but I know right now in life, I'm being compelled to really heal. And this, I do have a burning desire for this. Like I said, I have more of a burning desire for this than my actual art. Like, that's crazy. I don't know why. And that's the part that's captivating my attention, because it's like, yo, I gotta do this. And that's why I'm on here doing it, man. And the situations that transpired in my life, you know, it naturally put me on a path to get back to fasting. Because for me, like, if I fast and then I get off track, it's hard for me to get back on track. I'm not even gonna lie. But the situations that transpired, it irritated my gut. You feel me? To the point where I didn't have an appetite. And then when I did have an appetite, it was for things like oatmeal and salads. Like, I'm a big seafood person. Like, I don't even want no seafood. It's like, I don't even want no flesh in my system right now. And it's not saying that I'm going plant-based, none of that, because I love my seafood and I know I'll probably eat it again. But right now it's like, I just want healing. So, like, I'm back on my fasting, at least on the intermittent side. Like, no junk food, just whole food that's gonna heal me, man. And my meditations, I'm working on deepening that. You know, even in my external life, it's like my job, it's like, it's time to find a new work, man. That just, cause it just is what it is. But for some reason, in the midst of it all, I'm being led to make these videos, and I'm being led to spend time in nature. And it's crazy because the only reason why I'm not at work today is because it is Labor Day. So, and I don't know who watching this, but in America, it's a holiday called Labor Day. And most holidays in America, we just don't work on. At least some companies, but anyway. Man, being here is healing. Meditating for me is healing. Fasting for me is healing. So it's some things right now that I'm just gonna do without, detox from, because I'm staying on this journey this time. Plenty of times before, I've told myself, this is it. I'm not telling myself this is it this time because I feel that is it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel it internally. I feel the internal shift going on, man. And it's like a universal shift going on. And while I'm still gonna do my art, I'm still gonna upload it. But like I said, I'm not here to sell no art. I'm not even probably gonna ever put my art on here. This is strictly for like individual style healing, to inspire, to guide, you know. And I want to make these, and I am making these videos in real time, because, you know, you never know who will watch this and be like, yo, I feel exactly where he's coming from. For some reason, I feel that. Maybe somebody going through it right now and watching this. So I'm making these videos because I do have that burning desire in me to change. Like I said, I have more of a burning desire to change and to heal, to even more so than even putting out my art. Like, and if you know me, you know, like, anybody that know me know, like, yo, he paints. So everybody always asks, so what's going on with your art? How your art coming? But this is like a newfound me. And maybe the new version of me is not that artist that I thought I would have to be. And that's the part that'd be like, maybe this new person is more of a healer and a guider to help humanity. Or maybe I can even heal through my craft, because last night I was watching a concert with Michael Jackson. He was in Romania. I forget the actual part of Romania, but Michael Jackson, he he healed people through his music, like Michael Jackson's spirit. Like, I might put the link to that particular concert in my description, because Michael Jackson, he healed, he brought people together on a certain level through his music. So I'm like, yo, maybe I can do that through my art. Who knows? I don't know. But it was like Michael Jackson, he come on stage, he just stand there, and like people was fainting. It was the amount of love that was. Yo, I'm gonna put that video, I'm gonna put that link in the description so y'all can see that Michael Jackson concert I'm talking about. Man, and that just opened my eyes. And when you see Michael Jackson as a character, or not a character, but as an individual, anytime I seen him like interview, because of course I didn't see him in person, but anytime I would see an interview, it was this genuine aura that was around Mike, yo. And Mike was tapped into a source, you know. Mike went through a lot of healing and a lot of pain to get that, because it's no way in the world that this man had this effect. You feel me? Like, that was God energy, that was source. So they got me thinking, like, it was probably times behind the scenes, no telling what Michael Jackson went through pain wise, but whatever he went through, he overcame that, and his spirit was so genuine and pure that people would just fall out in his presence. I mean, of course, you know, you got fans that's fanatic, but I'm just saying, like, Michael Jackson music really was like healing. Even if you don't really like Mike, you can't not deny the talent, the spirit, the aura. You can't deny that. And it was definitely a healing taking place with Michael Jackson. And it got me looking at myself like, no, I'm not trying to be like Mike, because that's a whole nother, you feel what I'm saying? But I do want to embody the healing. And I'm starting here. That's why I say my 3 elements: fasting, meditating, and nature, in my subliminals. But I feel like, well, no, we can add that. So it'd be like my 4 elements: my fasting, my meditation, nature, and my subliminals. Those are my 4 key elements to when it comes to my personal healing that I've discovered. And, you know, I'm gonna keep walking this journey, because just when you think everything is gonna bottom out for you and you just don't know where to go, you ask the source, the universe, to guide your steps. Something always falls through. But I feel like in order for things to fall through, sometimes they fall out of place, chaos. But you gotta really understand that it's a brighter day. And I do have that belief that it's a brighter day. I mean, look, it's bright today. But all in all, man, we gotta, you know, keep growing. And this time, man, I'm not saying this is my last time struggling, but this particular position where I'm at in life, this is it. Like, I don't care how fucking uncomfortable it gets. I don't care how whatever, yo. I'm sticking to my fasting, my meditation, my nature, my subliminals. Those are my 4 key elements to helping me to grow, just like all these trees. At some point, these trees was down here. Now they up there. So that's all I wanted to tap in, man. I just want to know, what are y'all key elements to when it comes to changing? And sometimes you got to force yourself to get into that change. Or sometimes something tragic in your life can happen to make you change. Whether it's a catastrophic accident, or you lose someone to death, or breakup, or you just wake up and change. But just waking up and change, that's rare. That's just like somebody quitting their drugs cold turkey. It can happen, but a lot of times it's actually rare. The other 3 is what usually happens: a catastrophic event, or a breakup, or some type of like fucking accident or something. So here I am, man, out here in nature. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned, y'all stay down, and you feel me? Get ready to be uncomfortable if you really want to change. And keep going, no matter how long it takes. Keep your vision to yourself. Stay rooted, stay grounded, and keep your head up. Peace out.